Hey guys, my name's Brittany and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. We're still figuring it out. Just figured I would do my makeup today and just have a sit down and talk. I already primed my face with a couple new things that I've been trying out, and I actually really like the way that my skin's been looking since starting to use them. And I have been using a vitamin C serum before I put my primer on, just to kind of add a little bit of moisture back in my face. And I've also been using the Prep and Hydrate stick from e.l.f. I am having a breakout right now. It actually doesn't look that bad on camera right now, but I do have this one. I have one up here. I have all over here that's breaking out, and I do my birthmark that's above my lip is starting to show a little bit. So I'm just gonna cover those up first. Okay, so now that it's dried down a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tap it in just using my finger. I'm not really rubbing it or anything like that. I'm just tapping it. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Laura Mercier setting powder and translucent, and I'm just gonna take it, where's I can find the brush that I want. I'm gonna take it on my Juno & Co powder brush, and I'm gonna dip it in, tap it off a little bit, and lightly tap it in. You don't want to swipe it, because when you do swipe it, you tend to move the product off from where you laid it. So I am going to go in with the Fenty foundation again. This one is 120, if it'll focus. It's not going to focus. Alright, so I am going to go in with 120. So this one is a little bit darker than my actual skin tone, but it's just what we're going to have to deal with. So I'm just gonna tap it in on my Juno & Co beauty sponge, and I'm just gonna lightly put it on my face. When I do go over those spots that I did conceal, I'm gonna lightly tap it in. You don't want to rub it, you don't want to put a lot of pressure on it, especially because you did set it with powder, so you don't really want to put liquid on top of powder, but in this case you do. It's a whole thing. If you're wondering why my hair is a completely different color from my last video, it's because my last video was filmed months ago. Like January-ish. January-ish. And I'm just gonna go in and actually go in with a little bit of concealer right underneath my eyes for my dark circles. Now I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier powder again and set all this, but this time I'm gonna set it right underneath my eyes for creasing. I'm gonna set my chin just because it does tend to crease right in here if I don't set. I'm gonna set the corners of my nose and a little bit on my forehead right where I concealed. You don't want to make your face super dry, because then it'll look cakey. And nobody wants to be a cake. We just want to have cake. I'm gonna go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, just to add a little bit of color back in our face, to try to give us a little bit. I want the color back in my face, but I still want to look natural. ish. I am gonna go in with Princess Cut and Angel again, which are these two. And I just kind of, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you. Just kind of hit them with that, tap off the excess, and just kind of lightly hit it and go up. Same thing with that side. And you just want to pull up because when you push it down, it tends to make your face look bigger than if you were to pull up. I also still contour my jawline just a little bit to define it and make sure that my face looks a little smaller. Okay, and then I go in normally. Really? I just had it. Okay, here it is. I go in with the Jeffree X Morphe JS3, and I go into Princess Cut and Angel again, and I just lightly contour my nose. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with my 8W Morphe Warm Pro. So this is what the palette looks like. Yeah. Where is, there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Clinique blush brush, and I'm gonna go into Goals Provocative and Sweet, and I just mixed those three together, tap off, and just lightly hit my cheeks with the color. Just to add a little bit of warmth back into my face. Also, I have 3 band-aids on my nails. I didn't cut myself. It's because my nails are going on almost a month of me not getting them done because unfortunately we are in the pandemic still. So this is what I'm dealing with. And these 3 decided that when I went to go get up, they were gonna lift right in that little crease part right there. And it hurts really, really bad. So I'm a little kid and I put a band-aid on it to make it so they don't fall off so it doesn't hurt. Like, you know when you're a kid and you like scrape your knee or something, or you like fall and you're fine, like you don't have any cuts, there's no blood or anything like that, and you're like, I hurt, and your mom's like, but you're not bleeding, and you just want a band-aid to make yourself feel better. That's what these are, to make me feel better. Because I do have thicker eyebrows, I don't really fill them in super thick or anything like that. But I do go in with the Anastasia brow definer in dark brown, and what I do is I drag my tails down slightly just to elongate them, because to me I feel like they cut off here and I want them to come here, and it kind of just defines my arch a little bit, or a little bit more I should say. And I do have a gap in my eyebrow right here, the tiniest little gap. It's just like a bald spot in my eyebrow. So I do fill it in a little bit. Give props to people that don't have eyebrows because they turn it out, and I appreciate you if you turn it out. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go in with P. Louise Base Coat or eye primer, and this one is in 0. It's the white one. I've been doing nothing but playing Animal Crossing until almost 3 o'clock in the morning and putting off filming a video. So, that's been my life. I can't work right now because my work is closed. So you just tap my eye primer in with my fingers because it just warms the product up and helps it stick a little bit better, in my opinion. So now I'm gonna bring you guys in a little bit closer because I am gonna be doing my eyes. Whoa. Okay. I'm sorry. We're gonna back up a little bit. That was too close. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go in with the California Love ColourPop collection palette, and I'm just gonna do my eyes. I have a Zoom call later with some bowling friends and stuff like that from my work, and they were like, oh hey, like, we haven't talked in a while, let's get in a Zoom call. And I'm like, sure, like, we'll do that. And now I'm like, I want my makeup done. So, recording a video because I can, and because multitasking. So, I hope everybody's doing good. I need a different mirror, look closer. Or, you know how when you know you're not supposed to touch your face, but you do it anyways? Or like you get that urge to do it? So it's like you're out in a store and you know that you're not allowed. Like you're going grocery shopping, let's say, for food for the week or something. And they're like, oh, when you're out in public, don't touch your face. Then you go out in public and your face gets super, super itchy. And you're like, I have to itch my face, but I'm not allowed to. Kind of that feeling. I get that feeling with makeup a lot. And it's not like super itchy where it's like allergy or like anything like that. It's itchy to the point where it's like I just need to tap it and it goes away. But then like it comes back in another spot. Because you're like, I can't touch my face. I can't itch my face at all. And then your face gets itchy. And then you're like, but I'm not supposed to touch it. I'm kind of excited for the Zoom call, but at the same time nervous because one of the girls in the group is one of my shift managers, and she's super nice. I love her. She's one of my favorite people that works there. But you never want to be stupid and say something while your manager is talking. So we've gone out drinking before and we had a great time. And my shift manager did go with us, and it was kind of funny because me and her were messaging each other throughout the day. And we're like, oh, we can't wait for this. This is going to be so exciting. And then we go ahead and me and her both don't eat. I think we got there first. Then everybody else started showing up. So we got there. We both have one round before everybody else gets there. Just because like we had a certain time that we were talking about going. So we're like, yeah, no, we'll go. Like everything will be fine. So we're drinking. People start showing up. I think there was only 5 of us that went. So the 5 people showed up. My boss's husband shows up. And he starts drinking. We start drinking a little bit more. The second drink, my boss looks at me and like I'm drinking while I'm talking to somebody who was part of the group, and my boss looks over at me because we were on the same number of drinks. She goes, is this 2 or 3? I'm like, you lost count? And mind you, she didn't eat, I didn't eat. We're both getting tipsy, and I'm like, you lost count on number 2. And we both started laughing hysterically. The bartender was super nice. His name was Phil, so we were calling him Refill Phil. And I had about, I think I had 4 drinks that night. It was fine. Everything was fun. I loved it. It was a great experience. But now we're supposed to be drinking on this video call. So it's kind of, we're all going through the same thing. So that's just what I'm going through right now, where it's like a couple of my friends and I play Animal Crossing all day. We're in a voice call most of the time. So we'll sit there and it's like 2 of us will go in at like 2 or 3 p.m. and we'll start the voice call or something and we'll just be talking. It's on a Discord server because my friends are streamers, and we'll just sit there and have fun and enjoy ourselves playing Animal Crossing. And then there's days when it's like, okay, I can't play Animal Crossing because I'm starting to get burnt out a little bit. I gotta take a break, do whatever. But yeah, so it's like we're just sitting there, we're having fun, we're living our best lives. I think I'm gonna do a halide real fast. I'm not sure though. We'll see. I had a vision and the vision went away. Happens to all of us. Wait for my own eye to refocus, not even the camera, just my own eye. And I'm gonna go in with my finger. I really want to do a brush for this, but I don't think it's gonna work for what I want. And the only thing I don't really like about using my fingers when doing my makeup, like doing eyeshadow and stuff like that, is because you can't get it to concentrate where you want it. It just kind of goes where it wants and you gotta deal with it. Done. Oh, it's so creamy. It's so nice and smooth. See, that's what I'm talking about. Right there. I want it there, but it's there now. And that's fine. I'll be like, how was your day? I'll be like, oh, great. Glitter everywhere. That's fine. I like that a lot better. I do. I like that a lot better. I always have that one eye that looks better than the other one. Can I help you? So now I'm gonna go in with the NYX Liquid Matte. A little bit more blush. Better. Just needed to add a little bit more blush. My face started looking a little washed out. Happens when you're pale. I don't think I'm gonna do eyelashes today. This is just my natural lashes and my wing liner. and I need to stop having a white dot and I need to wipe it off, and I haven't done it yet. And I literally had a cut because I had a white line right here from doing that. We're fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna go in with the Jeffree Star Mannequin again. It is my favorite nude lipstick right now. I'm gonna go in with the Hi-Fi Sculpt and Shimmer palette. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use this one, which is Beam. Ooh. Yes. I love this. I actually really like this. Okay, Morphe. Work. I think I'm gonna go in just a little bit, just to have that little little finishing touch. I'm gonna go in with Jeffree Star's Extreme Frost in Choking on Ice. I'm just gonna take it. Such a good combination. I like to be highlighted to the gods, thank you. Oh my god. This is stunning. I'm just gonna go in with the LA Colors Glitter Gloss. Just gonna put it on the center of my lip. This is the finished look. I'm so happy with this look right now. I can't stop looking at myself. It looks great. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching me put on makeup and for just relaxing with me, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye guys.